Hi, welcome. Today in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the 3 mistakes that you may be making trying to get your ex back after the breakup. These are common mistakes that we all make, believing that if we do these things, we're going to get him back, or at least help him to reconsider the relationship that he just left. But let me tell you, this is going to change this whole idea about how to behave, because this is not how things work. Well, welcome. This is Soleil Costa, and this is Creating Conscious Relationships, helping you navigate through heartbreak. Okay, so remember to subscribe to my channel so you'll be notified when I post more videos about similar topics and helping you to navigate through these difficult moments in your life. Okay, so let's get started. The first mistake we usually make is when we act from a reaction. When we have a reaction because we are very hurt, we have been rejected, abandoned, and all that, and we may feel angry, pissed, things that are totally normal, because sometimes to avoid the pain, we may act with anger. And that is usually not a good thing to act, after we feel that way. So, depending on your personality or your temperament, you may feel angry. Some people get very, very sad, and some people don't feel anything. So, it depends on your personality. So if you are a person who is passionate and you are so hurt that you want to fight back and you want to, make him feel bad about it, and I would highly recommend to please don't do anything. Instead, if you feel very angry and you're very pissed, talk to a friend and ask your friend to just listen, right? Or, go for a walk, running. You need to release that energy that is in you, because nothing good is going to come after you express that anger to your ex-partner. It's going to be totally the opposite effect. Someone who gets all that anger, like in phrases, in sentences, in words, in whatever, you are going to probably end up being blocked on social media. He may be, hang up on your phone if you call him, and you're going to feel more rejected and even worse. So this is not going to be good for you. So I would say, if you feel like you're going to react in that way, pause, go for a walk, do something. And if you need to say something at the first moment, wait until you feel calm. You will eventually. But wait, because nothing good for you is going to happen if you act from anger. Okay? All right, so number 2. Second mistake is begging. Feeling sorry for yourself and trying to, express to him how bad you are. If you tell him, I'm so sorry about this, I can't even breathe, I can't eat, I can't live without you, as beautiful as that may sound, the only thing that you're going to get is for him to feel guilty and sorry for you, and it's not the reaction that you really want at this moment. I understand. It's very hard to understand and to accept that someone who has been so close to us, that we share so much vulnerability with, may be totally indifferent. Usually, they are not indifferent. If this is a good person who cares for you, he maybe feel very sorry, and he will try whatever it takes to make you feel better. And you may get confused about his reaction. If you beg, if you cry, if you tell him how bad you are, that you can't live without him, that is not attractive. he's going to have all the power and you are going to feel so weak. And in the end, it's not going to work. This is not what you want, believe me. Sometimes men they may not be able to express that, but if they care and they will say, I care for you, I am sorry I hurt you, they may say all those things, but that in your mind, may sound like, oh, he still loves me, he cares for me. And that you're going to keep, having hopes for the future that, he may change his mind. He might, but not right now. So don't do that. Don't say anything. Keep it to yourself. Talk to your friends. Maybe start therapy if this is very, very difficult for you. But don't beg. Don't send those messages. All right? Okay. So number 3 is keeping in touch with your ex. I know. We may think, okay, if we keep in touch, if we are friends, we can be friends. Even if you propose, okay, let's be friends, he may say, yeah, sure, I would love to be your friend. And that must be very genuine and very beautiful and sounds very nice. But you and your ex, you are not on the same page. I'm sorry, but I have to say this. He decided to end the relationship. You didn't. So you want him back, and he may need some time, maybe. Or he may just, make up his mind, and he is very sure that he doesn't want to have a relationship with you. It's not that because you are a bad person, you are not a good woman. It's because it doesn't feel that way at this moment. So staying friends could be very confusing, because you may interpret those words as saying, I care for you, I want you to feel happy, I want you to be happy without me, whatever. But you may interpret that as a sign of love. But unfortunately, they're not. And you're going to be more confused for a very long time, and this is going to be very hard for you to move on. So those are the 3 big mistakes: acting out of anger, begging, and staying friends. The no contact rule is really what is good here. When someone breaks up with us, we have to accept that that was his decision. And that will maybe the way for the other person to feel the loss and maybe reconsider after a while. So leave your comments below if you like this video, and if you have any questions or you have any suggestions about other things that you would like me to talk about, I will be very happy to read, and those are very welcome. So I hope this video was helpful and clarify many doubts that you may be having right now. Take care of yourself and always choose what is good for you. Bye now. See you next time.